Namaste. Today when I was thinking of speaking to everyone, it was a thought-provoking message which I read in the morning by one of my friend, Mr. Radhakrishnan. How we all in our journey of life expect everyone else to believe us or to behave in such a manner that everything is so positive to us. We expect from everybody a cultured behavior. We expect everybody to be ethical. We want everyone to be like what we are to them. No, the world is not like that. World is totally different. And personally, what I feel is that we all should have our own philosophy of life. And whatever may be our surroundings, whatever may be our situations, we have to be good. We have to keep strong to our philosophy of life. And I always felt that our philosophy of life should be the one which everyone who come across to us, keep it as a brand which we have shown to them. And that is the brand we have to build. Today, when I was talking to you about this, what I read, it was, like something which we connected to Ramayana. I always felt the characters in Ramayana or Mahabharata is always have multiple things to communicate to us. Multiple learnings will be given to us when we read deep into every character. When we talk about the women in today's life, when we talk about the situation the women is facing all across, when we read the newspapers, we are reminded about Draupadi as a character. In the same way, when I was talking about in the beginning about how we build a brand, I am reminded about Sita Devi. I remember reading from my childhood different characters in Ramayana. Every character, whether it is Urmila, whether it is Lakshmana, whether it is Sri Rama, or whether it is Bharata, or whether it is Sita, everyone has something or other which we adore in our life. But when we read about Sita Devi, I would like to talk to you on this Mental Health Day, how she created her space and how we take her as Sita Devi now, and how we hold high and why we hold her high. When we read Ramayana, we might have noticed, when Ravana abducted Sita, made captive, and she at that time, even though Ravana compelled her, she was so strong. Her unacceptance she has showed in great silence. She was waiting very positively for Sri Rama to come and rescue her. Till that time, she has showed her unacceptance through her silence. Later, when we read, we understand that there was again a situation in her life when her beloved husband, Sri Rama, on the basis of the rumor heard, asked her to go for an Agni Pariksha. Even that she had to prove her purity by going into the fire. Even that she took it in silence because she didn't want to question her beloved husband's integrity. She did that for him. When we listen to both these instances, when we think about both these instances, I'm sure as a lady, as a mother, as a woman, these two situations are two very difficult situations. But she was silent and she accepted, and she was holding very strong to the personal values, to the mental strength which she had acquired, and through the values or what she wanted to show. These two instances, I think, have made her from a wife of Sri Rama to an eternal figure which we all keep in our mind, which we all hold very high, and which we feel to give her a position of such a great, even in the millions of people now. So on this day, when I talk to you, I personally feel that this personal values which you have to keep strong. I feel everyone should have a positive self-control to live happily and to live in very great prosperity. We always succumb to the whims and fancies of others. We always take decisions not on personal strength, but on the pressures of the surroundings, what we are putting into. And that is actually the testing time for our mental well-being. So I feel when people react by the pressure of others, we forget what is inside us. We all human beings should develop a self-control, a mental strength to take the challenges of life, because life is not that easy. And to build that mental strength is a difficult thing. But then, once you build it, you are safe. And I say life is so precious. Life has to be lived. And on this day, I wish all those who are listening to me, all those who are in this world, should practice a self-control, should practice that, we should be very patiently, very silently at situations to fight our war by ourselves. Don't turn around for others to help you. Be your own guide and navigate through. Thank you so much.